What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening?
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. After the opening kick. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ready up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shot 17.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let it up.
Going one again with Swift. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down. A gain of 12. And the Bears 1st down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let it up.
Out of the gun. Here's Williams. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Santos' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 22 is yellow. 43. Flight blue. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cuts. This is Xavier Leggett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
60 red. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Ready up.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Set. Close. 52 blue. Red. Yellow.
Out of the gun, Young. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that side drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. Chance to add on to that. They still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
At the 42-yard line.
Set, hut. Field, black, red, 38. Hey, red.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
On the double.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
22. Hey, blue. Ready.
Young working from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd.
Ready. Block 40. Set.
Young looking to throw. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 30. Slide blue. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. This is a 50-yard look from the right half. It's no good. It had the leg, but is aimed wide right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. But let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And finds Komet downfield. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Got down here to Manunga. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covered with a return here. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Blown back gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here we go. Ready?
Young throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue, green jack. Black ultra, red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Lead it to his running back. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going to throw here on 3rd. Here's his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Blaster, 6. Ready, ready. Rank 38. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. This is Legans working the left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
3rd and 3.
Clock, 10. Set.
Young from the gun on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Follows out. Young lost it. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense. And a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Williams on 1st down. That's more on the quick slant. And this one does not go far. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He's got more once again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. Moore going in motion left. He's back to throw. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 43. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hand. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Staying grounded with Swift. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They go with Mananga here. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Throw right side, hauled in by Komet. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Now it's Mananga. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Black. Ready.
Now Young. stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38.
Here's Young to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, a casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Come on, set. 10 black. Hut.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
52 blue. Claws red. Set.
On third down, it's Young. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This from 30 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
What is it on? There you get.
Motion man sent left. Williams to throw on first. And it's complete. It's Menungai. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Looking quickly, trying to get set. Williams from the gun. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
The left side finds Burden. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bears first down.
Williams going to run with it. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play good for 17 on the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
What is up? There you go.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue strike 50. Green. Ready?
Young working from the gun. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Young to throw it. It's on the out route. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. First and 10 from the 43.
Red, yellow. Set. Red 38. Put.
Out of the gun, Young. Pass brought in by Tararoa McMillan. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On the set.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Ready. 45. Watch.
Here's Young again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. Hits the 20. And the Bears had a great return to that turnover before they're finally stopped.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third down, and they need to get 10. They'll throw, 3rd and long. On target to Moore. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Kate, more than any play in the game, I promise you, that's one they're going to say, I'd like to have that. The defense totally on fumes, on the ropes. And what a great opportunity to choose how to attack that last little bit of yardage. And man, did they choose poorly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 30.
Looking to throw, Young. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
52 Blues. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down.
Steal, black. Let's go. 50, green. Steal, check, steal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
At the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Swift gets it. Going left. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Williams off the play fake. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Listen, hold on. Dad, Vegas, punch squad, Dad, yes.
To throw is Williams. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covered with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Young throwing here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 45, right. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 15.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Set. Black, 95. I got it. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What is it on? That.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
That's good. For the Bears. First down.
They're going to pass it here. Connecting on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
Vegas, Vegas.
1st down, Williams. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Punch, squares, punch. Ready, set. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
1st down, Williams to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Williams going to run with it. He has room past the 25. Here he goes again. Let's tell me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Oh, he spins right by him. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's able to get the target on that throw, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The 2nd down throw for Young. He's holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, right.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go.
I got it.
Set, go.
Young working from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Carolina in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. He's got it at the 24. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Yes. Cover.
Williams from the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume on final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This will be the final play of the game.
Punch first. Yes. Cover.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. So the Bears take this one on the road. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Charlotte.